Some people have felt that the additional information section provides little or no help in the process of growing an understanding of our relatives and finding missing members of the family. There is some merit to the argument when there are far too many entries located here, but in reality, there are key elements of information that come best from this section when we understand how they work. There are three subsections within this section. They include, first, alternative names, second, additional areas of residence, and three, key other details that help in finding sources. Let's look first at the alternate name section. The purpose of this section is to help the computer to find additional sources, which in turn provides more details about the person and family members. So what names are critical? Key names would include the married names of female members of the family, which would be the given name plus the husband's surname. Second, legal name changes, and with that, changes that occurred when moving from one country to another. For example, a John Smith becoming a John Smith. And nicknames which had nothing to do with the official name, but by which the person was known on key documents. Example, Duke. The computer will do a separate search for each of these alternate names and often come up with unexpected additional clues. So why do we want to eliminate superfluous names? Every name in the alternate name area requires an additional search by the computer. Another copy of the same name just wastes resources. Since the computer uses a fuzzy search, variations of the same name, including middle name only, initials only, and nicknames, which are just variants of the full name, are automatically found in the first search, making the additional searches a waste of resources. Therefore, it is better to clean up the extra names before the searches. Next, we want to look at the additional areas of residence. It's possible to attach to the location every time a new source is attached. However, these locations are not used by the computer searches. They are only used by continuing researchers to understand where the sources will likely be found. They are very helpful when an individual moves from one state to another, or even from one county to another. These new locations can be used in the family search record searches as defining parameters to help find a missing record. Next, we wanted to look at the key other details. These are helps to aid those that follow so that errors do not come back in. One crucial one is the fact that an individual is a twin or triplet. This could keep an overenthusiastic person from performing an inappropriate merge. The second crucial fact would be that the individual is documented as a member of a certain tribe or clan. The third would be a unique occupation, especially in the early census records, which could help confirm that the newly found record is for that same person. Entries of the Social Security number, the PAF or family tree ID numbers, etc., are not appropriate and should be removed. Military ranks rarely help in finding missing sources. Details about life experiences work best when entered into the life story area rather than additional information area. Next, we wanted to look at modifying the additional information. To remove an excess element of additional information, click on the word Edit to the right of that element. When the next page comes up, click on the word Detach at the bottom of the page, bottom of the right-hand corner of the page. You then must explain why you are detaching that element. Could be a duplicate or partial duplicate name or location. In the case where you want to change the description of the name, you can also use the edit command. This process to add new alternate names is click on Add Information, then under the Additional Information section, then click on the down arrow on the side of the words alternate name. From there, select also known as varied name or nickname to describe what additional name is. Remember again that the purpose of the additional information area is to help those that follow to find additional clarifying information as that information becomes available. It is not a competition to see who can leave the most flags behind or to repeat what should already be well organized in the sources area. And is that still going? If it is, let's